Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, it is episode number 38 of the Power Hour. I'm your host, Mr. Wes Gardner, of course, joined by Mr. Nerd in the Bay himself, Mr. Marco Flores. How are you doing today, my friend?
Oh, man. I don't know, man. I'm tired.
Right? Just sleepy.
All right, but I'm here. I'm good to go. We have chat. We have the nation. It's gonna be good times.
It's gonna be a good one. Yeah. This game was picked by VIP Gold member Katie 120. Be sure to give her a follow. One of the mods hit up a support command for Katie. I think she's streaming right now, in fact.
She is streaming right now.
But a game that's very, very popular. Very popular. Kingdom Hearts, huge franchise, like a multi-million-dollar, almost $1 billion franchise for Square Enix and Disney. So both of those companies are very happy that this exists.
Yeah.
They're just making a ton of money. I just don't get it. I don't know if I was too old when the game came out. I don't know if I just don't like how Square has become the most Japanese company. You know what I mean? Like, this is the most Japanese. And I love Mickey Mouse. I love Goofy. I love Donald Duck. They don't need to be in an anime. I don't know if I'm just a bitter old Westerner. Like, I don't know what the deal is. But you guys, throughout this hour, try to convince me. Like, really, I'm going to keep an open mind. We're going to get in. I just need to know what's the deal with Kingdom Hearts. You know? I just don't know, man.
I can tell you for me, I was, what year did this come out, actually?
That's actually a good question.
What year did this come out?
Yeah, someone who knows better. What year did Kingdom Hearts come out?
But by the time this came out, I don't know, I might have been in like my 20s, but when I heard this game was coming out, I was like, what? That doesn't make any kind of sense. Why would Square would have their role-playing, tropes in a game and have like Disney characters? Doesn't make any sense. You're gonna make Mickey Mouse look like a badass? Like that doesn't really make sense to me. So getting into the game, I enjoyed it more as just an action RPG rather than having it to be, it's about Disney and whatever characters they make are combined with Disney, with having who's in this? I forget who was in this right away. Squall and the other Cloud. You just saw Cloud earlier in the Hercules section, but yeah, I mean, I had to kind of remove the fact that it's a Disney game, more of like it's an action role-playing game with guest starring like Disney characters.
I see. Because that was what kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Exactly. Like, I saw what they were doing with Mickey Mouse, and I was like, are you kidding me right now? But...
Okay, 2002 from the wiki.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Let's see, 2002, so God, where was I? I was born in 86. I can't do math. Let's see, so wait, that was 13 years ago?
Yeah, so I was, let's see.
Yeah,
20,
I was 16.
Mm-hmm.
I was 16.
Okay.
So yeah, 16, 17, right around there. So yeah, I don't know if this was...
Yeah, I was 20 when this came out.
So, just very... I don't know. Like, there's something about it... But you know how I feel about current day Square games. Like, I hated Final Fantasy 13. I hate that game. I hate it. Like, a lot about that game, I just hate it. I think the story takes itself too seriously. Yes. Okay, going into new game here. This is just everything wrong with, or I say wrong, but everything I don't like. Here, I'll preface it like that. It's everything I don't like about Japanese game development. All in one game.
Yeah. I can see that, because Japan, like, they get as, of course, they get as Japanese. In terms of games, they get as Japanese as they can get, but they also, once they do these collaborations, they dive in.
They bury themselves.
Collaborations.
Like, how many are there? Like 9 Kingdom Hearts games? And that's not even an exaggeration. Like, I think it's like 7. Because you have like 2 of them on the 3DS. You have a remix version. You have 1 and 2. You have like, because there was Dream Drop Distance. There was 365 over 9 days or whatever. Right. Like all that type of bullshit. It's like, what are you even?
Weird titles, yeah. And then there was a phone game, and like how are you supposed to keep track of this game series if somebody is trying to?
And then people are saying like the most in-depth game story of all time is Kingdom Hearts, and I'm like, okay, let's take a step back. First off, like whatever, but I don't feel the investment with any of the characters. And hell, I grew up with Disney.
Right.
So I should, like, I grew up with Winnie the Pooh, man. Like, I got Winnie the Pooh stuff from my daughter because I remember growing up with it. You can't tell me that there's not some heartstring stuff with Winnie the Pooh. And seeing him in this opening thing did nothing for me. I'm like, oh, so they hoard out Winnie the Pooh in the new Square Enix game. Like, that's the only... I don't know if I'm just a cynical, fickle guy now. But even when it first came out, I was like... Because it's J-pop playing in the background. Everyone's super best friends all the time, happy to see each other. Like, I felt it was super phony.
Yeah, on the Disney side, it almost becomes fanfic for that side.
Yeah.
For Square Enix, it's usual, like, regular Square, soft Square Enix RPG-ness. And plus, like, it's Tetsuya Nomura, so, like, he's gonna just throw out names anyway, and zippers, and belts, and stuff like that. So, this became the formula.
Right, and it was. It's that. Okay, there you go. That's a great word for it. It became so formulaic that you know what to expect. There's going to be the chipper best friend character, and there's going to be the guy that looks through the side of his hair because his hair is really edgy, and then he's going to look and just... He's gonna be a 14-year-old boy, but he talks like this. Like, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, what? It's all the same. It's all the same.
It kind of wears me out in part 2, yeah, because he's older now, and now I think about it, he's in Always Sunny. I think that's the voice actor.
Oh my God.
The guy in the hell is that Shyamalan Ghost movie? It's the kid.
Yeah, Haley Joel Osment.
Yeah, he's the voice actor for Sora. So like now you think back, like, oh man, it's weird.
It is really weird. You're like, okay, here's Sixth Sense happening.
Yeah,
But
you're getting like innocent Haley Joel Osment right now.
Yeah, you're getting the younger one, but then, over the course of the games, everyone tried to be too badass, and I'm like, dude, you're standing on a thing that has Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs with chipmunks on it, and you're gonna try to prove to me how badass you are. Like, no. Get out of here with all that.
Yeah. So yeah, you'll be definitely, in the beginning, especially in this particular hour, it's gonna be like cutscene heavy, and then right here, you're seeing... what your play style is going to be.
Yeah.
If you're going to be more of the attacker, you're going to be more like the more defense guy, or more of the magic. So yeah, you get to pick and choose.
Cool. So yeah, we have I guess I am going to do kind of get used to the... Okay, so you click on the see the triggers, kind of tilt the camera a little bit, jump. So okay, so I'm going to be sword heavy. I'm just going to be an attack neuter. You know what I'm saying? Get up there. There we go.
That's what I picked too.
Yeah, the power of the warrior, invincible courage, a sword of terrible destruction.
Oh, and you can look at the others too, and like cancel that, and then
I see.
You can look at what they say, but
we'll look at what they say. We'll pick. Nope. Some soft stuff.
Like nope.
See you. The power of the guardian. Kindness to aid friends, a shield to repel. Oh, so your defensive class, your offensive class, and then I bet the other one is like a wizard class?
Yeah, magic. So, you're going to have the same weapon. It's not going to be, sword, shield, or, wand. It's just the power of your weapon or your stats is going to be based on what weapon you pick.
One sword. Okay. Oh, so that's interesting. Because I was like, I don't know if I could play the game. Hell, I don't play like MMOs as a mage.
With the wand, right? No,
yeah.
Me too.
Come on now.
Like if it was up to me, they would have been like bare knuckles, knuckles with like Mickey Mouse's like symbol on them or something.
They get a brass knuckles and it has like Goofy's teeth, and he's like, "What's up?"
Right?
Just brawling, baby. Have like nunchucks and have Donald Duck like just on them, just like posing. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Invincible courage. Sure, sure. Yep. Power I seek, bro. Your path is set. Your soul is mine.
So this is the start of like, I feel like this is the start of like Tetsuya Nomura's like just name dropping shit, because it's like Heartless and like Keyblade. Oh, I don't, not so much Keyblades, but like, you know, how do you become a Heartless and stuff like that. I mean, it's been a while since I played Kingdom Hearts, but it was like, man, there was a lot of name dropping.
Yeah, and
just,
like,
you know,
that's another thing about the formulaic nature of the new Square Enix. It's like the reason why I hate Final Fantasy 13. I'll just get this out of the way. The reason why I hate that game, the Fall C with the Lull Say, and they're on the like.
Yeah, the Resistance group, and yeah,
you have to read the codex, and every word's one letter apart from every other word, and they all mean something different. So they're spouting nonsense. Like, it's literally like I'm having a stroke, because they keep saying things, and I'm like, I should have at least like took some information about what's going on, but I didn't. So there's a problem here. Yeah. But yeah, like with a Heartless and they try to add all this drama where there is none. You know,
or they didn't set it up, or like during mid scene, and because I don't know who's who still, and I'm still trying to get to know these characters, but you're kind of giving me nothing.
Yeah, you're giving me nothing, and then you're doing like plot twists, like an hour into a game where I don't care about anyone yet. Yeah. So like, what's the point of any of this? Right. You know, and I don't know. Maybe we're gonna get into Kingdom Hearts, and that's not gonna be the case anymore. And this is gonna change my mind. And it's gonna be a lot of fun.
And I'll preface that I like Kingdom Hearts as like a game, a video game. Yeah. It's just the story gets out there, and that's just for me personally. Yeah. Yeah.
And I know we're gonna get a lot of comments.
And you're hearing where Wes is coming from. Like he doesn't get it, but you know he's gonna see if he can get it this time.
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna come back to it. Okay, so we did that. All right, you've got it. Right.
Good job.
Protect yourself and others. The green gauge displays your hit points or health. Run out of HP. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'll just approach this as a general action RPG style game, and then see how we go. So, but yeah, all I see now is people like demanding, you know, Kingdom Hearts 3 and okay, so I can't like.
Yeah, you're just attacking. Then eventually, like everything will unlock.
Okay, I was about to say like I can't move, but okay, we got this. Yeah, nobody's Dream Eater's so random. Exactly, like and I get, you know, you have to make a story. There has to be a cohesive narrative and things like that. But the narrative's not cohesive. Like it just does. You're giving me all this mumbo jumbo, and then you expect me to really like, oh, can you believe that the Heartless with the Endless and the Nobody, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no one's going to be at the water cooler talking about that. Yeah. And if you are talking about it, you sound insane. You know? Behind you. Okay.
Oh.
Sponsored session. What happened? Oh, did it disconnect?
It disconnected me.
Oh, okay. Here, we'll do, I gotta get Marco back in. Let's see. It's really weird.
Yeah,
we got this.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened.
Yeah, it just said this team viewer experience was sponsored by. But here's the new. Let me get you the new thing right here. Yeah, technical difficulty right here. But hey, that's what happens when you do a live show.
Right.
So we'll get Marco back in here.
Okay.
Then okay, so we got. Generally, you automatically target the nearest enemy. You can lock on a specific target by pressing R1. Okay. Lock on. Press R1 again to release the target. Okay. Okay. So, like, do you run around as you...
Yeah. It's basically action RPG.
Gotcha.
At this point.
I like the picking up of the stuff. That's good.
Yeah, it's a little God of War-ish. Like, it's vacuums to you.
Yeah.
But you gotta be really close to it, though.
You know, and that works. Got this. Okay, so that was kind of the little tutorial that we got going on right there. Yeah, it's funny. I'm in the middle of a beer right now. I was like, I gotta drink if I'm gonna be playing. I'm not gonna be playing.
Like, I see now. I see why you got that beer now.
Like, but here's the deal. I know I'm coming off really negative. I'm more negative and frustrated with Square Enix than I am with Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hello and welcome to the Power Hour of Cutscenes. Exactly.
Yep, you got it.
That's it. It's Square Enix, man. Okay, oh, what do I do? Okay, I gotta examine.
You gotta examine, yeah.
Let me in that door, bro. I can't open it. Worthless. You have a keyblade. What are you talking about? You can't open a door.
Not
you
yet.
literally carry around a key. Right. Open. You can push large crates. Alright.
So chat, like, I wasn't reading chat as we were starting, but how do you feel about Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah, what are you guys' take on
when you started playing this, and like where are you at now at at your point of your age or stuff? Like, how do you feel about it?
Yeah, I would like to know that as well. I know Leonis is a huge fan of it. Katie's a huge fan of it. She actually requested the game.
Yeah.
One of our VIP Gold members, of course, and I know it's very well loved, and that's the thing. Is I guess you get to a certain. I don't want to say a certain age, but you get to a certain point where you've been around long enough to where you can see through BS. You see what I'm saying? Like, I cannot go to a store. You can't send me into any store and sell me something. Because I'll look right through it. I'll see right through a sales pitch. This feels like a sales pitch. And like, I don't know if I would feel differently if it didn't have Disney characters, or even if it was nothing but Disney characters, or if it dropped all the Heartless, Endless, Nobody's stuff. Like, I'm not sure.
Right.
That's why I'm intrigued by this game. It's more intriguing, than...
Yeah.
We're gonna lift that.
Yeah, like I said, when it came out, I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense. But I'm like, sure, I'll try it out.
Sure.
And then, I came to enjoy it, as it is. Like, all right, sure, Japan.
It was like, yeah, let's go for it. Right. Yeah, Vamp says didn't care for it and, back then. Still don't really care for it now.
Right.
Summer says I was 7 when it came out, so yeah, right. Game logic. That video game logic, though.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Push a small crate and you'll die. What? At the chest with a sword. Let's see, like, hold on, the door won't open just yet. First, tell me more about yourself. See, okay, and here's the other thing. When did Final Fantasy X come out? Because I want to say it was around this time.
Like 10? Yeah, anybody can look it up. I'm not,
You can shift.
like 2002?
So we're in first. Because that... Is that Wakawa?
Yeah, Wakaba.
Or Waka,
Oh,
or whatever his name is.
Waka, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Waka, and... Okay, so we're going to talk.
4 hours.
What do you want out of life?
4 hours of sleep, man.
Oh. It's been a while since I played. Okay, speaking of that, they put a Final Fantasy X remastered edition on PS4.
Yep.
Come on now. It's like that. Someone has to go search on Google image search for the greatest hits, or like Konami hits.
Yeah.
The DS Castlevania Symphony of the, or not Symphony of the Night, but Aria of Sorrow, or one of those games for the DS, and it's a picture of the box on the box. Like, amazing. It's so good. Okay, I want to see
2001. So this came out 2001.
Okay.
Or 10 came out in 2001.
Yeah,
sorry.
10 came out. So around the same time. So this is their cross promotion.
Yeah.
This is another thing. It felt like it was just a cross promotion technique, so you could introduce other Square characters to like a younger audience, which is fine. But then, because there's Tidus.
Yep.
Tidus looks older here than he does in freaking Final Fantasy X.
I know. He does.
Took Final Fantasy X after Kingdom Hearts. That's why I enjoyed better Kingdom Hearts than Final Fantasy X when it came to the scenario. I see. So yeah, I wonder if this is... there's that old saying with Mario Karts that your favorite one is your first one.
Right.
I wonder if this is that way for Square Enix games.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying? So if some people played like Kingdom Hearts first, they'll like this, and then they got introduced to Final Fantasy, which is great. Yeah. But I'm an old school cat, man. Like, I'm turning 30 next year. This is probably
like the Fantasia of like, of maybe the age back then or when this came out, Like it's mystical, it's magical. Like you're seeing characters like, oh, I never thought they would join together type thing. So maybe this is what it was for for video games and role playing games.
And Fantasia didn't make any sense either. So
exactly,
so that makes sense. See, okay, Summer. It's funny because his name is Titus. Like it reads like Titus.
Yeah.
But if you look at one of the wikis and stuff like that, it's Titus. I said it Titus for the longest time, and then people screamed their bloody head off. And but it's kind of like the same thing of oh god, what is it?
So some people were saying when you were just mentioning about OBS earlier.
Oh yeah, that's right. Like open broadcast software. It's like, OBS.
It's OBS. Like, dude,
it's OBS. You have to say each letter. It's like, am I gonna call Fraps FARPS?
Right.
You know what the fuck Fraps is? Come on now. Like, let's all settle down. What's the most important to you? Friendship. Sure. Is friendship such a big deal? What are all these people? They're like passive aggressive.
And that's Sephi, and she was like the most friendly person in FF8.
She's like, are you sure?
Like, you sure?
Come on now.
Like,
Sephi.
not so much.
Is this for YouTube? Yes, this is going on the YouTube archive.
Yes, it is.
You're afraid of being different. Oh, I thought it said of being indifferent.
Oh.
You're afraid of being different. Your adventure begins at midday.
These choices come into play. I'm just forgetting how it pertains to the gameplay, or maybe to the story.
Oh yeah, I did say FARPS. But anyway, like, people know what OBS is. But like, if they knew enough of what I was talking about to correct me, then they knew what it was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, it's or it's all. What I was thinking of is the Eris Aerith thing.
Right.
It's Eris. Like, get over it.
Or GIF.
GIF and GIF.
Yeah, GIF and GIF.
GIF and GIF. So do I jump off here? Okay, press the start button, open the menu screen. Can't do it during battle? Okay.
Yeah, no, during battle, yeah, you'll pause it.
Okay. Another one. Uh-oh.
But it does do an interesting transition from, like, regular, you're running around in the town to, like, getting into battle. It's almost seamless.
Let's see, so we're gonna do this. Oh, dang. Here we go. Take them out. Oh. Okay, now we're getting into some action a little bit.
Yeah.
Jump away. Take that out. Okay, coming.
So with part 1, combat does feel funky even during, like, once at the end. With part 2, they really, like, improved on it. Yeah.
I mean, this doesn't feel bad. It just doesn't feel like, it feels like the camera's way too zoomed in.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm afraid to go in here because I think we're going to get another 25-minute cutscene.
Well, you're not wrong.
Because, like, the game hasn't actually started yet. This is tutorial.
You still don't know what's going on. Like, why am I in this dream state? And
yeah. It's very stuff. The camera control's so heavy and slow, so hard to get a handle on being hit when when you get the first hang of it. Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that.
Yeah.
So, like, okay, here's this, and then we can save it. Let's save. Memory card slot 1. Do it. So 19 minutes already. Okay, so the green thing coming here. So I mean, game looks good. Yeah. I like the colors. I like how vibrant everything is.
You have your HP and MP bar on the side.
Yeah. Right, like very clean interface.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the greater your shadow becomes. See, speaking in metaphors. Whoa, my shadow!
Right.
Sora's so high right now.
He is. He's on that. I forgot. I forgot what the place they're from. He's on that Kush though.
He is, man. He got that
Kush.
He's on the stickiest of the icky right now. Oh my god. I'm gonna feel bad. This is gonna be on YouTube, and a bunch of like 10-year-olds are gonna watch it and be like, "Oh shit,
what's this?"
They're cussing. What is this? Okay, run away. Okay. I'm gonna take out his hand first. Oh, snap-a-doodle.
Your shadow lifts more than you do.
It does, man. Jesus. Oh.
Yeah, lock on becomes more important because you're attacking all over the place unless like you're locked on.
Yeah, right. You're just kind of swinging for the fences. Unless it's ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We gotta keep a little bit. So, but yeah, this game is a super beloved series. One of the most beloved Square series ever.
And you see your level up right there.
Oh yeah, it's so nice.
Yeah, so like it'll specifically say like, yeah, you level up your magic, you level up your HP. So it's kind of that's funny. That's the only part that's straightforward. In this
right? How weird that for a game the level up system is the part that makes sense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The complete opposite land of how other stuff works. Okay, so I guess I attack it.
Yeah, you gotta attack the arm. Yeah.
Okay. Let's not worry about the
Right.
Yeah, I mean, like, I like the visuals of the game. The animation's fluid. Like, it's a well-made game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The content is ridiculous. It's just, oh, beast mode. Super Saiyan right now.
Right. and you're coming from, reading books and you're writing your own novel and, you're coming from that perspective and maybe, even your movie background too. That like why is this all happening? You're not telling me.
I'm not able to parse the information, and like one of the first things you learn in any sort of creative writing class or a movie directing class or even hell doing stuff like Twitch, doing stuff like YouTube, this is 101.
Yeah.
Have it make sense. Show, don't tell. And whenever your entire game has this dumbass backstory, and it's impossible to keep track of anything.
Right.
Like, no. That breaks every rule.
Yeah.
And not in the good way.
Yeah, and for me, no background whatsoever, but I'm just like, sure. I'll take it.
Yeah, right. I mean, whatever even people that it's because a lot of times I like to just take a step back. I'm like, I'm not going to think about this critically. I used to do games journalism stuff and write about this stuff. And I want to take a step back sometimes and not think about it. But whenever a game does, and I'm not just talking about Kingdom Hearts, I'm talking about Final Fantasy, 13. Hell, Dragon Age 2 did this. There's a lot of games, not just this. Don't mean to keep picking on this one, but this is just one of the examples. Is whenever you see a product doing stuff so wrong that they could easily fix, you wonder if the people making it understood what they were doing. It's like no one thought it was a bad idea to keep the camera that zoomed in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's that type of thing that it makes me scratch my head. Like these are trained professionals. Things like that are game design 101. Can you make sense of what's happening on the screen? That's design 101 for anything.
Yeah.
Is the information easy to grasp? Is it easy to like digest?
Yeah.
If not, what's the deal?
And I can kind of come from the QA perspective of this.
Yeah.
And maybe they did write it as a bug, like, yeah, the camera's too zoomed in. But it'll be up to the producer or, developers, like, no, that's what it's intended. And then, developers and producers will win out, even though it might be like a big issue or a problem.
Yeah.
But Leonis is saying, even though it sounds silly, this is what inspired him to write. So
sure.
It might as well. It clicked with him.
Sure.
And of course, it didn't click with you. And I sort of accepted it for me, but I still think it was kind of silly, just from my perspective, my taste. But it's going to be different for everybody, as you can see.
And I'm not. And here's the deal: a lot of people you're so rude, and you hated on everyone that loves Kingdom Hearts. Not the case. I love Leonis to death. All the fans of Kingdom Hearts watch him right now. I love you guys. I just don't get it, and that's on me, not on you. I'm not like, how can anyone like this? Like, I'm not like that sneery, like, whoa,
Right.
like pushing up my bifocal type thing, like comic book, like worst game ever, comic book guy from Simpsons.
Yeah.
I'm not like that, because hell, if anything inspires you, embrace it, like, love it, like, get as far. Okay, and the coolest thing is, Leonis is even, he loves the game, and he's even in chat right now being like, yeah, here are the faults with the game.
Yeah.
You see what I'm, so that means he really, like, focused and looked and said, okay, what would I change if I were to make a game like this, or if I were to write a story like this, what would I change?
Right.
And that's inspiring. Like, if that is what you're getting out of the game, or anything, a book, movie, whatever it is, because, like, the same thing, there are so many faults with Star Wars A New Hope. As far as a film, as far as all, I love that film. It inspired me to get into science fiction. You never know where it's going to come from.
Yeah.
So it's just one of those things. It really is. And, like, to be fair, some of the writing on this is pretty repetitive, but this was aimed at a younger audience.
Yeah.
It definitely was. But I'm also, and just to put this, to add even more fuel to this fire, is I think games writing in general is terrible. I think video games are at best as good as shitty books. Like, as far as a story goes, like story and telling a narrative and things, like, you can go get a Harlequin romance book and get 10 times the character development that you could get in, like, some of the top tier RPGs today. It's just not, just because you spend a long time doing something doesn't mean it's actually engrossing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna get a lot of flack for that, I know, but I believe it. I firmly believe that, hell, like, Warcraft is turning into a film. Like, right. Duncan Jones, the dude the director of Moon, he's directing it. They're doing great stuff with it. The movie's going to be a spectacle. And as I'm reading what it's about, and I'm a huge Warcraft lore nerd. I'm a huge fan of Warcraft lore. That movie sounds stupider than hell. Like, it's the dumbest sounding movie.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this wouldn't even... Oh, this is just not... This is not good.
Because you're thinking there's so many angles you can take with this movie.
Yes.
Why are you taking it this specifically?
Right.
And again, it might work for somebody, like other people. It just doesn't work for you as you're seeing it as of right now.
Right. What's up, Sparkles? Yeah, man, we're doing a live power hour. It's good to see you, brother. Yeah, like, I notice this stuff, and yeah, would I do things different? Sure. Does that mean it's better? No. Does it mean it's worse? No. It means it's different.
Yeah.
But it's just head-scratchingly, like, I don't get it. Like, I'm a big fan of Half-Life 2. I think it's the best narrative and gaming game ever made. I could talk shop for 30 hours about Metal Gear lore. Like, I'm into it. But it's bad. Like, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's fine to like bad things.
Yeah.
People need to accept this. It's okay. I like terrible music. I like terrible stories.
Yeah.
I like it. And you know what? You're not going to convince me. You can convince me it's bad all day long. I still like it.
Right.
Like, I'm comfortable enough in my own skin to admit that I like bad things. That's it's a
Totally.
Whenever you get to a certain age, just little things like people like, oh, you like that? What a loser.
Yeah, right. Like, why don't you like what I like?
Yeah. And that's why we talked about game reviews yesterday.
Oh,
like,
right.
it's sort of the same thing. People read game reviews to get the exact same news they wanted anyway. They want something that reaffirms their position. This game's going to be awful. Look here, it got a 5 out of 10. See, I was right. This game is awful. Like, that's all people use game reviews for anymore, which is sad. I used to write them, for God's sake. And, like, I'd stopped because it was pointless. It was absolutely pointless.
Sora, you feel lucky today?
The Halo movies. I actually heard the Halo Forward Unto Dawn, or whatever it's called, were pretty decent.
Yes, I gotta watch it. It's on Netflix right now.
Great rest of your stream. Thank you, Sparkles. Thanks for hanging out, man. Take it easy. Have a good day. Let's see. So you asked for it. So do I have to battle with somebody?
Yeah, you have to.
Okay.
Or
let's do it.
yeah, probably. You probably have to.
Let's go, bro. Oh, this is like there can be only one Highlander.
Yeah, right.
I'm beating the shit out of Titus right now. Titus, or however you say it. One of those ways.
Let it go. Don't worry about it.
Right, yeah, it's one of those things, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, just, oh, dang. Okay. Oh, is there a block button?
There is. I don't know if they unlocked it for you yet, though.
Man, I'm really off today.
Oh, sad Titus.
Oh. I feel like the biggest jerk in all the land. Whee! Whoa, you can grab onto trees. What?
Yeah. I think you have to hit that tree. I think
Hit
there's a
this one?
coconut. Or maybe not. One of them.
One of them has a coconut.
One of them. Yeah, one of them has a coconut. You probably need.
Can I lock onto the
Or
tree?
maybe that tree right there.
Oh, there you go.
The one that looks.
There you go.
There it is.
Oh. There we go. So do I get one of these?
Oh, I guess not. I guess it's just something you can do.
Yeah, Lightpix brings up a good point. It's fine to love terrible things, and it's fine to hate good things. Like, it's totally fine.
Yeah.
Totally fine. What's up, Darth? Let's see. So, let's talk again. Hey, that was quick. Thanks, Sora. Let's see what's still missing. One log, one cloth,
log.
one rope. No more slacking. So, I need a log, a cloth, and a rope.
Yeah. Then they're around.
Okay.
You're gonna have to, unfortunately, you're gonna have to look for it.
Okay.
Just breaking.
I know that that's not
shit.
even my barrel. I gotta pay for that. Okay. Oh, what's up?
Yeah, go talk to Waka.
Waka, little Waka action right here. Up for a round, sure. Let's play. Oh, are we playing Blitzball?
Show me your stuff.
Nah, he's gonna throw it at you.
You
though.
missed, man. Come on, Waka. You're star Blitzball player. There you go. I hit it back at him. So I wonder if this is a tutorial of all the different enemy types you're gonna fight in the game.
Yeah, probably.
Like, so this is someone who's making, a projectile enemy.
Yeah, you can stun him.
Oh, I got punched in the...
What's going on, Domon?
What's up, Domon? Okay, I'm about to... Oh, God, I'm missing the timing. I gotta get this timing. Oh, snap.
Oh,
Waka.
gotcha. Got
How
it.
dare you.
Got you.
How dare you, Waka. Let's go. Let's go again. We're
Run it
doing
back.
it again.
Show me your stuff.
Let's go,
Run
bro.
it back.
Let's go, Waka. Oh, come on. There you go. Say what? How did he hit me with that? Come on now. I call
Yeah,
shenanigans,
that's
dude.
when you that's when you attack.
Oh. Okay. Got him, and then we come up, and then BAM!
Yep.
There we got it.
Yes, indeed.
Oh. Jack me in the face, dude. Oh, he missed, thank God. But he's just in the middle of his throw animation.
Yeah.
We don't even care. Oh, really? Got him! Yeah.
Oh man,
There we go.
really hurt.
Oh.
There we go.
And then you probably need to fight Sephi.
Why would I want to fight Sephi? Let's roll! Want a duel?
Okay, don't hold back. Yeah!
She has a jump rope?
Yeah.
Oh, snap. I'm hitting her in the face with a piece of
with a
wood.
wooden sword. Yeah.
And it
Beat her
doesn't make me
down,
feel
too.
good that, like, she's like, stop it, ow! I'm like, I'm sorry. The game made me.
Yeah.
Sephi. Yo. Yo!
It's sidestepping. There
God.
you go.
There you go. A little fancy action right there. Sora has no... What's up, Black Tom Mix? Sora has no mercy for the girls, that's right. None. None.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. That, to be honest, a Jack shot.
Right?
He might be too young for it.
Maybe.
Can you lock onto that coconut?
That one right there?
I feel like that's something you can pick up. No?
Items?
No, I guess not.
Oh, I can't. That, like, okay, so we still have to find a cloth somewhere.
There's Riku over there.
Oh, where's Riku?
To your right. Sitting on the... There you go.
Oh, okay. How do I get up there? Oh, I probably had to run around
Yeah.
there and jump up.
Jump on the hut.
Gotcha. We jump.
By the way,
oh, God.
there's no parents.
Yeah, where's all these people's parents?
Have you noticed that?
They have a curfew. Like, come on now. Come on, kiddos. Let's have a talk.
I think that's a log. Oh no.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
one? Yeah, it is. Right there.
Yeah.
Stained log. I thought I already got one. But oh, they're making a boat to get off the island, aren't they?
That's right.
Yeah. Making a boat. What's up, bro? What's up, Rico? Or whatever your name is. Oh, Jesus. God, the targeting.
Imagine. I can think how Japanese this is. Like you're nervously walking up to Riku and you're about to say, "Hey, Riku, what's up?" And then you just drop it.
I'm like, whoa! Wacky time!
Little senpai.
Notice me, senpai! I'll have a big snot bubble coming out of my nose.
Right. And Riku's like, whatever.
He's like, leave me alone.
See?
This big ass deep voice. What are you doing here? He turns into Batman.
He's Batman.
Did you get everything I need for the raft? I gave my stuff to carry. So how about a quick round? Grab your sword.
I think he's the more difficult one to fight.
Oh boy.
He's your rival.
Oh, that's right. He's my. He picked up the other Pokemon. He picked up the counter Pokemon.
He did.
Ready or not? Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Come on, bro.
I hope you know your controls.
Oh, block! For God's sake, man, block! Come on, bro. Come on, bro. What is that? Hit you in the back, son. Oh, so rude. Rico, you're so rude.
So rude.
Gooby! Oh, I'll get you, son! Oh, he got me. Now the score is 0-1.
Now, are you going to let this go, or you want to get even?
Let it go.
Yeah, there you
Let it go.
It's like I'm trying to just not deal with this right
Look
now.
on a coconut tree! Right. So what do we gotta do? We gotta...
There's still some stuff. I don't know if it's in the section or you have to go to the next. But
How do I go to the next section? Okay, I'm wondering what the hell this room is up here. I
This
went up here once and it was a...
this is the start of medieval MMA. I just figured it out. Have you seen that clip? I've been kind of sharing that around.
Yeah.
That's something that's becoming a thing. Like
So weird.
actual armor, swords, medieval weapons and stuff like that in MMA fashion.
So weird, man.
It's
Isn't
so
that just called an arena
crazy.
fight at that point? Like the old Spartacus fights?
Yeah,
You know?
I'm gonna throw that to you like on Twitter. It's the weirdest
Dude,
thing.
show
Like,
me, dude,
like,
because
how
I'm
is
gonna
this a
retweet it
thing?
for everybody, and yeah.
Like, you guys will get killed.
Right, like, please don't do this.
Right.
Think of your family. Wait, so where do we... I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Just jumping in the... That's what's happening. Let's see.
Right. So I guess you can go to the other places, the next section.
Yeah, so how do I get there? Because I can't talk to her.
It was at that other door, not to her.
Okay, let's see. What's that? One cloth, one rope. I'm counting on
Yeah, it might be the other door.
other door. So up over here?
Magic points, Darth. That's what it stands for. Magic points, mana points, if you want to
Mana, magic,
go
yeah.
that way.
Every game has their own like version of it.
Yeah. Oh, that's probably a game we should delve into too, is Secret of Mana or a Mana game.
Yeah. Good stuff. Okay, so is this other door?
Moneybag said you missed both items. I don't know if I still don't see them.
I don't see where, like, what items. I know it's a rag and a cloth, but
Yeah.
are they camouflage? Like, what's going on?
This will be the power hour. Just
Yeah,
looking for
just
these
us finding
items.
items to get off the freaking tutorial island.
So okay, well, as we're looking for these items, like you know, Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out.
Yeah.
Disney purchased Star Wars and
Yes.
Marvel,
Yes.
so you're seeing more. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be seeing like Iron Man and
that-
fucking Luke Skywalker.
That'd be
and
pretty
Oh, there's
sick.
the rope right there.
Is this the rope? Oh,
Yeah.
here it is. Obtained
So
rope.
like, I mean, as goofy as Kingdom Hearts is, like, what is there a team up you want to see? Because they're, you know,
Oh man, if you got Marvel, give me Darth Maul,
Darth
and,
Maul.
Darth Maul and Gambit, and
There
we'll
you
talk.
go. Yeah,
we'll talk.
you're gonna probably see that. Like, chat. Like, what do you think? Like,
Who's the team up?
they
Who's the
just
dream
bought
team?
these two, you know, franchises. Like, you're gonna be seeing some crazy stuff. You could probably see like Chewbacca and the Hulk do something.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we need a cloth.
Damn it, SWAT. I'm sorry.
I'm getting them bank heist. I see you.
I typed in for bank heist and like, damn it, SWAT.
Where is the cloth?
I
I bet freaking Riku has it, and he's like, "Oh, I was too busy not breaking a sweat
Right.
from our fight."
gotta beat me
Being a douche.
for this plot.
Oh god, this camera's way too zoomed in.
Yeah.
For real. Not even.
I think it was in that doorway.
Right here? Decide. Oh.
Oh, it's your
Oh,
save.
it's a save point. Okay. Well, let's do that. Save, yes. So we
Cloth-
have like
cloth
25
in that
minutes
hole
until it's an hour.
In the wall you just were.
Let's see, cloth in the hole in the wall that you were at. Huh. Okay. Let's come up here. Up here. Bridge. Oh, so this gets me up. Okay, where Riku was. Gotcha. The hole in the wall that we were just at was up over here, right? Is that the one they're talking about? This one up over here? This one? That one behind there?
Yeah. I don't know.
That
No.
hole? Like, is that a hole in the wall, or?
Guide us, bags.
Yeah, money bags. Come on, bro.
Up the ladder.
Okay, up the ladder. Or was it up the other ladder? Maybe. Yeah, because this is the ship. Okay, so probably this one's the ship. He probably meant that ladder.
Okay.
So up that ladder, I would guess. Okay. Alright, so hole in the wall
Hole in the wall.
we were just at.
Right there.
We're at?
On the wall.
I don't even see. Oh! What? That looked like a freaking texture. I didn't even see it. Here we go. Okay, now can we make
Now
our
we can
boat?
move on.
Now we can make our boat. Because I remember the first time I played this, I got to the hearts stage. I guess Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, yeah.
So with the cards. So what is that like? Probably the next area, right?
No, that's pretty. I want to say that might have been like middle of the game.
Really, middle of the game?
I want to say,
Interesting.
but I don't know. Again, long time ago.
It's getting late. We'll finish up tomorrow. Good, bro. So yeah, while we're waiting for the loading and all that stuff. Oh, best friends forever. Yeah, nothing could possibly go wrong between these three.
Right.
But while we're waiting, be sure to check out Marco Flores at Nerd in the Bay, twitch.tv/Nerd in the Bay, and on Twitter at MarcoPolo177.
Who
Yes,
knows?
indeed.
Yeah, man. But I thought this would be an interesting pick because I feel the way I feel about Square Enix nowadays. This is kind of a perfect example of it. I do have an open mind enough to let it change my mind. But I can tell you right now, I'm never going to take this story any kind of seriously.
Wondered
Right.
why we're here on this island.
Yeah, I mean,
If there are any
I'm where I'm at right now. Like, I'm just whatever. It's fine. I'm just accepting it.
And
Like,
suppose
I'm not gonna remember like everything, but you know,
Right.
I'm not gonna get into like a huge like. I'll be upset. Like, why is Mickey Mouse the way he is? Because honestly, I think it was in part 2. Well, in part 1, they didn't really use Mickey Mouse much, but when they did, you know, they made him look like a badass. I was like, oh, that's awesome. But you know, that's just me though. And then with part 2, you get more of it. Like, oh, you know, and then you know, dual keyblades, and you know, it's very fanfare. You know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and I can get it. I can get behind a cowled Mickey Mouse because it's a different take on a character. See, here's the deal. I love the game Epic Mickey. Kind of got panned, but it was made by Warren Spector, the guy that made he used to work at Ion Storm, and he made Deus Ex, my favorite game ever made.
Right.
So he like hangs the moon in my opinion. But what they did with Disney in Epic Mickey was pretty staggering.
Yeah.
Like I'm surprised they were able to make that game because it got really dark. From what I understand, this kind of gets dark.
It does. It kind of does.
So, big ups to Disney for allowing that type of thing to happen. You know what I mean? Because you think they would be the type that would be super sticklers for how their brand is portrayed.
Mm-hmm.
But Epic Mickey, not necessarily a huge success sales-wise, but as far as like a storytelling development and like the way the game played and stuff, I thought it was a success. And Kingdom Hearts, I mean, God.
The scope of Epic Mickey, from what I watched, I didn't really play it, but it was pretty out there for like a Disney movie, as you were saying. So, you know, for them to, you know, green light it, I was like, that's crazy, but, you know, unfortunately the sales didn't, you know,
it didn't
match up to it.
Yeah, which is upsetting. Here we go.
There's Donald with no pants again.
I know. He needs to put some back. There's Dolan Duck himself right there.
Yep.
Gooby, please.
That big ass door, you know, with a section of
Yeah, it's like, come on now. Dang. Go in there.
Oh.
The zoom in. What? Oh. Pluto. You're no longer a planet, Pluto.
Oh, shots fired.
Shots fired. Astronomers everywhere.
Right.
Everything you know about
especially that NASA guy with like the shirt with all the girls that all the feminists got upset about.
Oh right. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Gooby! There he is. There's Gooby.
Night Goofy. Night Gooby.
There's Gooby. York? Or what does he say? York? Like he says something. York? See, I could get behind a specifically Disney action RPG. No Square Enix, no weird Best Friends Forever stuff. Like just this, I could get behind this for like 2,000 hours.
So it's more so on why Square's characters and story in a Disney game for you.
Yeah, I didn't like putting their hand in the cookie jar because I love Disney. I have a 3-year-old daughter.
Oh, Minnie,
there
big
we
ass
go.
head.
Big ass head. And growing up with it, I'm gonna share the love of Disney with my daughter. Then they put a bunch of bullshit on it,
Right.
and that's what rubbed me the wrong way. Is I just didn't wait. We said we were leaving, and then. So what is this?
I think you have like you still got to do stuff. Like go talk to everybody.
Okay.
Hey Sora, have you heard about the
Legendary
legendary
power
power
of
of
the-
the Palpu fruit? Say, if you
Palpu
share it with
fruit?
someone you
The
really
pow
care
pow.
for,
The
The pow pow.
the poopy fruit.
find you
Everyone knows the
together
poopy fruit.
Forever and ever, through eternity. It's so romantic.
But yeah, like this part, I could take. I would if I want to see Waka, I'm gonna play Final Fantasy X. If I want to see, you know what I'm saying. If I want to see Sephi, I want to play Final Fantasy VIII. I don't need them in my Disney game. Like I just don't. Like give me a Donald and Goofy go on an adventure when they meet up with Mickey, and then hell, have Mickey fire machine guns and bazookas. Like I don't care. Like I just want them. I don't want this.
Yeah.
Is my thing. But like I said, I'm jaded.
Hey,
And
Titus, We are gonna do a little.
It's more cooler once you see Cloud and Sephiroth
Yeah.
and I am not a Squall fan, but it's kind of cool that he's there. With and Auron and
Yeah.
stuff like
Oh
that.
man, Auron. I'll tell you what, man. Final Fantasy X, not my favorite Final Fantasy. Probably not even in my top. Probably not even in my top 5. But Auron, hell of a character.
Dude, he's the guy in that game.
He is the man.
Besides Jack, I was a Jack fan. Anyway.
Jack was good. I'll give you
Yeah.
that. Jack had it together.
Total heel to his
Oh,
own son.
absolutely. He was just a jerk through and through. But you know what? That game needed someone like that.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, like, yeah, Auron sealed the deal for me. But okay, bringing up let's bring up Final Fantasy for a second. So
Yeah.
we might go over an hour, but I kind of want to talk about this.
Let's go.
Anyone see the Final Fantasy VIII? Like the whole. I guess it's a conspiracy theory, but it's a theory of what the story really is, and it's the fact that Squall, after the first half of the game, is in a coma. And I need to look at all of it, but it's super intricate. But it actually plays out well, and it explains the ending. Because the ending, for those that I don't want to spoil the ending of Final Fantasy VIII, but it was stupid.
So are you saying throughout the whole game, are you saying like it was just a dream?
Not
like,
the
it was
whole
all
game.
a dream?
Not
Okay.
the whole game.
It's like that would be bullshit. That's all. That's
Right?
a
Oh
bad
yeah, that'd
thing.
be total. I hate that. Yeah, but no, like certain things because okay, I'll put it for instance. You become an astronaut
Right.
in Final Fantasy VIII. You're floating around with your girlfriend in space. It's like a scene
Yeah.
from Gravity, and you're like, how did we get here?
Right.
But if he's in a coma, he's thinking about all this stuff. Also, the whole what's his name, Laguna, the other guy.
Yeah.
Because then the story split in half, and it was half Laguna and his boys, and then Squall and that team, like Irvine and Seppi and all of them. Yeah. So there's that game, man. That game. I need to get back to it. I got the Steam version. Hell, we could start playing some Final Fantasy VIII. I'd be down with that.
Yeah, I mean, I have it for on my collection, so I'd be down to stream it myself too.
What is it? Sora is the cockiest dude. You three against me. Dude, you barely want to fight one-on-one.
With Riku.
Let's do it. Let's do it. It's Power Hour, YOLO.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's get him.
Let's get him. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Why are we friends? We're friends. I thought we were friends. Oh, Jesus.
You're going up against the demolition of
Oh, my God. It's like, you know those people that are in American Gladiators?
Yeah.
And they're like, I'm going to do that jousting thing where they have, like, the big thing that looks like
They
a
get their
Q-tip.
ass beat.
Oh, and then, like, Thunder or whatever his
Yeah.
name is comes and just socks that dude in the face.
Right.
He cartwheels off the oh my God,
man.
that show needs to come back yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, my
was-
stream would be dedicated to us watching that. Wait, what is that up there?
I was so happy with. Oh yeah, you can grab that too. I was so happy when they brought it back and like Hulk Hogan was like the host or something.
Oh my God.
And then,
they
then
have,
it got canceled. And Gina Carano was there. as
That's
one
right,
of the
Gina Carano. There was
gladiators.
there was a pro wrestler there too.
Yeah. So it was funny.
All right.
Can you jump?
Jump. Oh jeez. Okay. Maybe I need to do some tricky jump. Here we go.
There you go.
Jump. Yeah.
There you go.
Got the seagull egg. We did it.
You did
Okay,
it.
wait, now can I come through here? Hold on.
Yeah. Go do
Yeah,
it.
let's go.
Kyrie's not in the way.
Go. Is he gonna be brooding?
When is he not?
It's true. Our ref still needs a name. Let's see, how about Highwind? Oh, I see what you did there.
Yep. What would you call it? Whatever you want to call it, senpai.
Notice me! Excalibur. That's,
Hobo.
yeah, call it the hobo!
Hobo.
The what is it, the SS...
S.
the SS hobo?
That says the hobo.
SS hobo. Here we go. So, how do I... Okay, let me delete some stuff. Let me... Oh, God. Okay, the O button. is-
If we're up to Wes, you would delete this game out of history.
I'd delete it, I'd be like, what? They're coming out with just a Donald and Goofy game? Great! No dumb Square characters? Awesome!
They're like, not on my watch.
The hobo. Okay. The space. Where's the space button?
Right
Space.
there, yeah.
The hobo. I'm just doing it all caps too because it's
Yeah.
super important that this is called the hobo.
This is how serious it is.
Just so serious.
It's just a serious boat.
Okay. Me? Well. The hobo!
That hobo!
Fantastic. Never mind.
Right in front of you. Why did you have to yell it?
I take everything back I've said about this game.
Here you go.
Oh, that moment.
I think we would just won Wes over, guys.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Kingdom Hearts for life. I'm gonna buy a poster hanging on my wall.
No.
I'm gonna get a body pillow of
man.
what's some character. Yeah,
Oh man.
it's gonna happen.
I'll be the judge. The sexual tension between those two.
I know. What would you name the boat, Sora?
Oh man.
Oh no.
If I win, I'm captain. And if you
I
win,
hated this
I'd
part.
like to share the Palpu with Kyrie.
huh?
Oh, so this is the part I'm not gonna like. Okay.
The way
I
to
hated this
share a
part.
Palpu with-
Hey, you're probably not gonna like it.
Dude, there's a quest like this in Elder Scrolls Online, and I hated it.
I think I was watching Vamp go through it.
Oh.
Or actually, I don't know. I think it was you.
Wee. Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
Okay,
there
I
you
already
go.
lost.
There it is.
I already lost. GG, Riku.
Like you go ahead and be captain. I'm fine.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? You get the boat. I'm coming up here. Shortcut. Shortcut, baby.
This is the American Gladiators.
Wait, this is the shortcut. Shit. Oh, he didn't
Oh,
grab it,
yeah.
you idiot!
Thanks, Sora.
Sora, GG. I'm just gonna walk. Oh,
Just
good
go
job
walk- go
walking.
walk it off.
Thanks,
It's fine.
Sora. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Such a pro. I'm so good at video games, you guys.
Hey.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, I think you got to go back
Oh my god. Why would they do that?
there.
Is that a checkpoint?
And then go back.
Wait. Go back where?
Go back to where you started.
What? That's the race?
Yeah. Or
Oh,
it's like a going
jeez.
around.
Oh,
type thing.
jeez. The hobo. Oh, man.
That's actually good.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Black Tom Hanks.
That's a good one. Oh, can I move this? Move. We're gonna win.
He's like, I don't really care anymore. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna find stuff.
Wait, why would they put that there? Okay, jump. Get up. What are you doing? Sora. Gooby. Okay, there we go. Jump. Great. Where's everyone? I don't even know. There we go.
There
Is
he
this
is.
gonna make me do this until I win?
No, I don't think so.
Good. Score's now 0-2.
Oh.
Oh. We're naming the raft Highway.
Oh.
Dick!
Okay,
He's so grumpy.
He's so bad.
So salty.
He's so
Everyone
bad.
spam that PJ Salt. Get some
Yeah,
of that
no,
salt to...
That's his name. That's PJ Salt. Look at PJ Salt right there.
it's Mr. P. What's that? Oh, the poo-poo thing? It was just a joke. You
Should have seen your face.
How about another lap? No.
No.
The last thing I want in my life is to do that again.
You can move on.
Okay. We named the boat the Highway.
Yep.
We're coming up here.
There's a crate.
Oh, yeah, great. I'm gonna attack it.
Take your frustrations out on it.
That's right. Oh! I needed it to be named the Hobo so bad. Oh, okay. So,
Look at the caverns and stuff. 'Cause
Okay, so
I know
there's-
cutscenes is supposed to be
oh,
happening.
how in the world? How am I supposed to get up there? Oh, wait. I think. Oh no, I don't want to do a potion. What is happening? Okay. Maybe. Okay, maybe I can come up here. Come up. Grab on. Wait, can I put up my stuff? Oh God, I'm gonna hit it. What even is that?
Mushroom.
Oh, great. Good work. Okay, there we go. The hobo dream. It's worth it.
Is it worth it? As frustrated as Wes is right about this game, I don't know.
Okay, so wait, so how are we gonna do this? Do we just go for it? Do we just take a jump? A mean jump? Try to get in there?
Yeah, you can.
Kami did more damage to that box than anything in Diablo 3.
Damn, shots fired.
Damn, shots fired. But it's true. It can't be shots fired if it's true, right?
Like,
okay.
oh, you know what? I think you come out of somewhere.
Is it that other one? Is it this
Yeah,
one
you
we
come
were
out of
getting tricky
somewhere.
with?
So,
Like, these kids need to put on clothes, first of all. Like, look at that.
but it's called Destiny Islands, man. It's probably hot. He's like, I don't believe it.
It's like, nope. Obtain mushroom. Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, go to that cave. The one up there.
Up here.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I can go in it now. Okay, that might be where we're coming out.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where we're coming out. So we're about to hit the hour point. We may have already hit the hour point, actually.
Seashore.
Okay. That's it. Sort of. Wait, what? Oh. Are we back here?
Oh, we're back here.
We could all live in these huge shoes. These are fucking clown feet. Look at those.
Yeah, dude. Those are like Street Fighter Alpha feet.
What's up, Waka? Do some coaching. Want to go around? That would be great. Owning a special technique. In a moving target, you gotta lock on. Lock on and you won't lose track of it. Thanks. What a special technique. I think he's being condescending. He's like, to swing your sword. You lost all the fights.
He's like, brother, you have to lock on the technique.
Waka waka.
Waka waka.
Okay, we're gonna climb up here.
I apologize for my attempted Samoan accent.
No, I think the guy who played Waka should apologize for all of it.
That's better, though.
It is. I mean, but Waka not.
Yeah,
I'll give not his best work, but I will say Waka was one of the more endearing characters.
Yeah.
But that's in the Final Fantasy that by far had the least amount of endearing characters.
You gotta go in the hole in the wall by the pond.
I got the hole in the wall by the pond.
Oh, right there. Okay. Yeah, I see it. Go to your left.
Go to my left.
Go in the pool.
Go in the pool.
Go to your left. Or actually, maybe I'm just seeing things. Like, that seemed like it's something right there. I don't know.
Right. CS, it's like he's still on the tutorial.
Yep.
That's right, man. That's right. Okay. What?
Hole in the wall by the pool.
By the pond.
Or that one right there?
Is that it? That's what we came out of, I thought.
Is it?
Yeah, that was the one we came out of.
Oh shit,
For sure.
I guess.
For sure. You see? We're gonna go to the cove.
Okay.
And then this is gonna bring us up by the star. See? There's a star.
Ah.
This is where we did the race.
Go back.
Okay, so go back.
Thanks, Bags.
The power 2 hours. Oh, dude, we've had some
Is
long
it?
ass
Is it
episodes.
2 hours? Yeah, I am seeing things. I'm ready to go 4 hours of sleep, Sam.
The hole near the pond. The hole near the pond. Dude, I'm still confused. What is this? Like, was this just the place that they put the cloth, and that was all that entire area was for? It seems like overkill to me, but
Hole by the pond, hole by the pond, hole by the pond. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know because I'm not seeing it. I know it's somewhere.
yeah.
I know
Let's
it's
go back
there.
here one more time. Let's do a runabout, and then I think we're gonna call it.
Go back to Waka.
Go back to Waka. Okay. Okay, let's go back to Waka. Oh god. Let's do that. The hole in the wall by the pond. Wait. This?
That's
Oh,
what I was saying.
Jesus.
That's what I was seeing. That's right.
Donk. Redonk.
I think we unconvinced Wes again.
Right, I was in it. Well, no, now there's like hieroglyphics of a
Yeah,
dog.
there's hieroglyphics. No, they were tagging up the place.
They were, man. They were warning us about something. But
They
what
actually,
should be?
they actually are. Oh, look at the romance.
Oh,
The budding romance.
Senpai! Is that Cloud? Look how happy he is. Hey! Oh. See, I like this that they're doing a flashback to when they were kids.
Babby.
While they're still kids.
Babby Sora and Babby Kyrie.
Wait, does he have a knife? Is he doing voodoo right now?
It's pounding the shit out of Kyrie.
Like, it'll never work! Oh.
Oh, give me the fruit.
Who's there?
Oh.
I've come to see the door to this world.
Huh?
Ah!
This world has been connected.
Well, what are you talking about?
That's a great question, Sora. What's anybody talking about?
Right.
Oh my god.
Soon to be completely eclipsed.
Well, whoever you are, stop.
Lovers of this game, is he almost off the island? That's a great question.
Where did you come from?
Sora's freaking out right now.
He is.
Lies beyond
He's still so high. He got all those mushrooms.
Yeah. Destiny Island's Kush. That's what it was. I was trying to figure out
That is what it is.
it is.
you.
Yeah, the bastard, he's throwing a star at her. It's true.
Oh, yeah? Well, you'll see.
You'll
I'm
see.
gonna get out and learn what's out there.
A meaningless act.
Meaningless effort.
Damn. Shots really fired. It's Obi-Wan Kenobi. There you go. That's how they're going to twist it. Plot twist. Grr. Oh, dang. That's silly. Okay. Attack the door. Well, let's examine it. Nothing really out of the ordinary. How did he get here? Wait. There's a giant door in the middle of a random cave, and there's nothing really out of the ordinary?
Sounds about right.
And now I gotta come over here. Seashore.
Alright. I guess...
Yeah. I think that's Kingdom Hearts. We didn't even leave the tutorial island. We kind of had a feeling. We talked about it this past weekend, Marco and I did, and we're like, we're not going to get anywhere in this game in an hour. But I actually think we showed more gameplay than I thought we would get to. Even if I lost all the tutorial fights and all that stuff. That's fine. That's fine. But yeah, considered a cult classic, it is considered one of Square Enix's biggest franchises. The hype for Kingdom Hearts 3 is palpable.
Right.
I still don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, it's one of those deals that, I mean, we have a setup to where we can really dig in and play now, if we wanted to. But is it worth the time?
You know what? It will be, because your daughter's going to play it.
That's true. I mean, like I said,
somehow she'll find a way to play it, and you'll be like, great. And you're gonna have to watch it and delve into it.
Yeah, like
unless you prevent her, you stop her from doing it. You kind of big brother it and like, no, it doesn't exist. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's like a kingdom what? A kingdom what? But no, that's actually the way to get her to play whatever. See, I figured out the secret to parenting. Act like what you want them to do, what you don't want them to do.
You have
like,
they do
you
it.
better not listen to Jimi Hendrix. I swear, if I hear any Jimi Hendrix in this room, we're gonna have a talk. What is she? She's gonna be addicted to Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
I got it. I got it figured out, bro.
And then
But you know what? Hey, if she cuts her chops, like Leonis was saying, I know Katie's a huge fan. We got like Money knows a lot about the game. We got fans in the audience. So if this is her first foray into gaming, thank God it's a gateway game.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it makes people join in the hobby that we all love, that we all come together and share. you can't really be too upset at that. My stuff is I guess I'm just a pompous dick. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm expecting certain things out of stories. Like, this is way more entertaining to watch than like Pillars of Eternity.
Right.
But I love Pillars of Eternity. You know what I mean? So it takes all types, is what I'm saying. But I wanted to show this because not only is it a VIP gold member, Katie 120's pick for a power hour, I wanted to show this because this is kind of where Square started to loosen me. And this is kind of, I guess I just tie all of the negativity I have towards Square Enix nowadays with this. Not just with this, like with Final Fantasy 13 and stuff like that as well. But you're talking to a guy that one of my favorite RPGs ever made is Final Fantasy 12. One of the most hated entries into the franchise.
Right, yeah. I remember
you know what I'm saying?
That.
So I'm looking for something different. I look at things a little differently. I thought Final Fantasy 12 is the best Final Fantasy game ever made, bar none. But I am not this audience.
Right.
It's not for me, and I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with it. And like the people that this is for, I hope Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out soon. I hope it kicks ass. You know what I'm saying? Like I hope they show some of the Tokyo Game Show.
Yeah.
But like being a fan of anything is never a bad thing. Being a fan is something to be proud of.
Right.
But this is one of those games that I just don't get. I don't get it. I don't get it. But yeah, thank you for. Man. Yeah, I mean, and it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, a big shout out to Katie120. Be sure to give her a follow on Twitch, twitch.tv/Katie with 3 E's. 120. Yeah, she's streaming Mass Effect, I think.
Well, right now she's doing, if she's still streaming, she's doing Rise of the Argonauts.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, awesome game. Very underrated game.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's definitely part of the Hobo Network. Be sure to show everybody in the Hobo Network your love. Twitter.com/the Hobo Network. And that can keep track of when we go live and all that stuff. Our man Marco right here runs it. Runs that Twitter, dude. I don't know how you do it, man. You're
multitasking. On my
multitasking.
phone, so like anybody that's Hobo Network or like, you know, affiliate, retweet, RT. On
yeah,
the phone.
man. Like, we got to get you TweetDeck because apparently you can do that from 5 different accounts on the fly.
Nice.
With a set of 1 button. So we'll get you set up, bro.
I might have to look into that, yeah.
But yeah, man. But that's Marco Flores, Mr. Nerd in the Bay. Check him out, Twitch Nerd in the Bay. And on Twitter at twitter.com/MarcoPolo177. And of course, you all know me. I'm surprised you guys aren't sick of me yet. My first week of going full time, I do 40-hour Twitch streams per week. Crazy. It's a work week, man. Twitch.tv/ComedyToHobo. You see the live power hours here. You come hang out with us. Join the Hobo Nation. Be on the best up-and-coming. I'm going to say it, but I'm biased. The best up-and-coming Twitch stream on Twitch.
Oh, I believe it.
I'm just saying it, brother. I'm throwing it out there. I mean, shots fired to everyone else. But yeah,
that's a lot of shots.
A million, 3-4 million shots I just fired.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank all of you watching live. We couldn't do it without you. Thank you to all the VIPs. Thank you to all the followers. We're at like 6,103 followers, dude.
Ooh, nice.
Dude, we're on the road to 10K. The 10K dream is real. I decided next week I'm gonna go for the Twitch partnership again because why not? You know.
Yeah.
YOLO,
let's
right?
see what happens. Right?
YOLO. What are they going to say? No? They already told me no. So they can tell me no again. That's fine with me. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching live. We already got the game. I think I got a game picked out for next week.
Awesome. Okay.
It's not my game. It's another VIP choice. But once again, it's going to be one of those that I love the series, didn't like this specific installment.
Mm-hmm.
It can spark some debate. It's a genre we haven't played on Power Hour yet. A lot of stuff to love. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. When do we think it's going to be? Next Wednesday?
Yeah, most likely. Wednesday or Thursday, because that basically Wednesday or Thursdays right now is my weekend.
Cool. And yeah, it's yeah, this is Power Hour, and like this is one of those games. I don't know. We might play it more on stream.
Interesting.
I have not changed my mind.
I know you still don't. You know, you're not a fan, but that's interesting that you're willing to. You're kind of maybe.
Yeah, like okay, maybe if I get good at the game, maybe if we get through the progression. I don't think I'll ever become a fan of Kingdom Hearts, but I want to give the game its proper shot. We can't really do that in an hour.
That's more so, than anybody, just straight up dismissing the game when, there could be something that's there.
Yes.
But, you're not going to try it.
Gym in the rough. Like, hell, we were playing Oblivion earlier today.
Right.
Oblivion's a game that starts rough, but you get 15 hours in, you're hooked. You're in it. You're in it for the 300 or 400 hours you're going to play it.
Yeah.
Like, it's one of those games. And, like, this game won't be that long, of course, but I wonder if there's that point that people get to and they're like, aha, that aha moment.
Yeah.
I wonder if this game's going to get it.
That's interesting.
I don't know.
You do have 40 hours to fill, so...
I know, dude. We got to play this shit in the game. But anyways, that's going to be the Power Hour. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you, Marco. It's always a pleasure, my man.
Oh, dude, thank you, man. It was fun. Debating shows gets my discussion talking. Going, so.
Yeah, it gets it going. Because last week we played all my, like, these are my favorite games ever. Road Rash 3, woo! Like, it was nothing but a love fest, which are fine. Those episodes are good. But I really wanted to have a debate show. And I'm glad we did. We had a lot of people in Twitch, you and I kind of discussing, talking about, God, this tutorial level's so long. Oh, but the gameplay's so fun. Oh, but the camera's messed up. Oh, but a lot of talk, and I love it. I love it. But yeah, that's going to be episode number 38 of the Power Hour Live with Marco Flores and myself. It was Kingdom Hearts. It was a lot of fun. We're going to see you guys next week for the next show. Be here. You know where to be. The only place to be on Twitch. Twitch.tv/ComedyHobo. Till then, guys, peace.
All right, take care, guys.